Alright, so let's take a look at how our Super Eagles performed over the week. Please make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you very much. And first we start with Chidozie Awaziem and Alliance Sport taking Kayseri Sport. Match ended 2-1 in favor of Alliance Sport. Chidozie Awaziem played 90 minutes in that game, had 98 touches of the ball, 78 out of 85 passing for 92%, made a key pass in the game, took a shot which was blocked, 1 out of 1 dribbles, 5 out of 5 aerials won, 1 out of 1 tackle, 4 clearances made, and 1 interception. Action-packed game by Chidozie Awaziem. First start since the AFCON, and he definitely showed the coach what he was missing by keeping him on the bench. And we moved to Tuesday, where the Champions League was played, and we had a representative in the Champions League. Samson Tijani and RB Salzburg took on Bayern. Not the best result. Match ended 7-1 in favor of Bayern. Tijani came into the game at the 67-minute mark, had 13 touches of the ball, 7 out of 8 passing for 88%, 1 aerial, 1 out of 1 attempted, 1 clearance, and 1 interception. Definitely a bitter but sweet day for Samson Tijani. And we moved to Wednesday, where Anayo Wala and Esperance took on CA Bizertine. Esperance won the match by 4-0. Anayo came off the bench and created a beautiful assist for his team. Next up, Zaidu Sanusi, the Porto left back, was in action in the Europa League with Porto against Lyon, first leg of the round of 16 matchup. Match ended 1-0 in favor of Lyon. Sanusi played 90 minutes in that game, had 65 touches of the ball, 30 out of 39 passes completed, and that was for 77%. 1 key pass made in the game, and 1 out of 1 aerial was won. 3 out of 3 tackles won, 1 clearance, and 2 interceptions. Not the worst game from Zaidu Sanusi, just that his team lost. Well, hopefully they can get something done in the second leg. Everything is not lost, only 1-0 down, so let's see what happens in the second leg. And we move on to Watford taking on Wolverhampton. Match ended 4-0 in favor of Wolverhampton, and Watford had 3 Super Eagles players on display. And we start with Dennis Emmanuel, who played 90 minutes in the game, 44 touches of the ball, 15 out of 19 passes completed for 79%, took a shot which ended up being blocked, had a game high 6 dribbles completed out of 8 attempted, 1 aerial, 1 out of 3 attempted, and 1 interception. And also in the game, Samuel Kalu played 45 minutes, 4 touches of the ball, which is real low for 45 minutes if I'm being honest. 2 out of 2 passes completed for obviously 100%. No dribbles and no aerials. Just not a good game from Samuel Kalu any way you look at it. And last but not least, Ogenekaro Etebo made his return from injury. Came into the game at the 73-minute mark, 8 touches of the ball, 6 out of 7 passing for 86%, and made 1 clearance. Also really didn't do much, but you looking at a guy coming back from injury, you don't expect him to set the world on fire in that kind of game. But he has 2 games until the match against Ghana, which are Southampton and Everton. Next, we go back to the Europa League, and again with another team with a bunch of Super Eagles players on there. Rangers taking on Red Star Belgrade. Match ended 3-0 in favor of Rangers. And we're going to talk about Joe Rebo first. He played 75 minutes in the game, actually got a yellow card, 50 touches of the ball, 20 out of 31 passes completed for 65%, made 1 key pass in the game, took a shot which ended up being blocked, completed 2 dribbles out of the 2 he attempted, 1 4 out of 6 aerials, and 1 tackle out of 1. Pretty good game for Joe. And moving on, Leon Balogun played 90 minutes in the game, had 37 touches of the ball, 1 shot attempted, which was a header that ended up being the 3rd goal for his team, 10 out of 21 passes completed for 48%, 1 out of 1 dribbles completed, 3 aerials, 1 out of 7 attempted, 4 clearances, and 2 interceptions. Really good game by Leon Balogun, coming back slowly but surely. And next we have Calvin Bassey, played 90 minutes also, 62 touches of the ball, 21 out of 30 passes completed for 70%, was the best out of the trio. 1 key pass made in the game, 2 out of 2 dribbles completed, 1 out of 1 tackle completed, and also 2 clearances. Nice game by Calvin Bassey. Next up, we'll talk about Leicester City taking on Rennes in the Conference League. Match ended 2-0 in favor of Leicester, and as we know, they have 3 Super Eagles players on their team. Wilfred Ndidi played 90 minutes in the game, saw out the victory for his team, and Kelechi Iheanacho came into the game in the 62-minute mark, scored a goal as the match was about to end. A really beautiful goal. Nice strike of the ball with his left foot, received the ball inside the box, and once he got his foot on that ball, the goalkeeper had zero chance. Also in that game was Ademola Lookman, came into the game at the 80-minute mark. A lot of running, lots of grinding, helped the team see out the result, and that was that. And moving on, we talk about Chuba Akpom and Greek club PAOK taking on Ghent of Belgium. Match ended 1-0 in favor of Chuba Akpom's club. He played 86 minutes in the match. Next, we talk about Cyriel Dessers and Feyenoord taking on Partizan. Match ended 5-2 in favor of Cyriel Dessers' side. He had a goal and assist in the game. Played 87 minutes altogether. Scored the second goal for his team at the 52-minute mark, and also helped the team score the 5th goal with an assist at the 77-minute mark. Moving on, Slavia Prague hosting LASK. Match ended 4-1 in favor of Slavia Prague, and as we know, they got 2 Nigerians on their team. First, we're going to talk about Super Eagles forward Peter Olayinka. He played in that match, captained his side during that match. Not sure if it was from start to finish, but you see him here with the captain's band. Scored a goal that made it 3-1 in the match. Pretty good performance by Peter Olayinka. Also on the team is former Flying Eagle Yirasor, representing the Flying Eagles in the 2019 World Cup. He scored a first half brace against LASK, played 70 minutes in the game, and that brace takes him to 4 goals and 1 assist in 3 appearances in the Conference League. So that was how our Super Eagles players performed over the week. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Peace.